Hi, this is Professor Bockwalter, and I would like to do an example using a tree diagram. The problem states there's 3 coins that are tossed. We are to construct a tree diagram and list the sample space. 3 coins are tossed. The first time you toss a coin, it will either be heads or tails. The second time you toss the coin, if you had a head the first time, you still have the choice of getting a head or a tail. And the third toss of the coin will give you a choice of a head or a tail. Each of these branches will give us one of the possibilities. We could have 3 heads. We could have 2 heads and then a tail. Or maybe it's a head, a tail, and a head. Or it's a head, a tail, and a tail. Now it's time to go down the other branches. A tail, a head, and a head. A tail, a head, then a tail. A tail, and a head. And finally 3 tails. We have a tree diagram and we've listed the sample space. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points in our sample space. We're going to look at some questions that we can answer using our tree diagram. Determine the probability that no heads are tossed. No heads. That occurs 1 time out of the 8 possible places. Three tails, the only place where it occurs with no heads. So that is 1 out of the 8 possibilities in our sample space. Exactly 1 head is tossed. Using our tree diagram, 1 head. Here's 1 head. Here's 1 head, so there's 3 out of 8, or the probability is 3/8. And last, 3 heads are tossed. This would be the only time 3 heads would have been tossed. So that one also has an answer of 1/8. Use a tree diagram in order to determine your probabilities.